Welcome back, my loves. And if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm Andrea, and welcome to Life as I Know It. I have some fun and easy Christmas decor for you to decorate your home or to give away as a gift. And if you love the sound of that, let's jump right into these DIYs. Now I got this frame from Hobby Lobby with $16.99 with 60% off. The pick was $3.99 with 60% off. Now you don't have to buy the wreath from Hobby Lobby. You can take one of the wreath frames from the dollar store and take the garland and hot glue it to the frame and use that. And you can use their picks. Now as you can see with this poinsettia, when I flipped it over, I used the branch to secure it to the frame. Now, if you're going to give this away, I would definitely add just a little hot glue just to make sure it stays. Now, this pick also was $3.99, and I'm using the branch to secure it because I'm not going to give it away. And then this way, I can take the picks in the wreath and reuse it again. Also, when you take the wreath and the pick and you turn it over, you can also use some wire, green wire, and attach the picks to the frame if you're going to give it away or you're going to keep it and use it. But like I said, I am definitely going to reuse these items again. So that's why I'm not hot gluing them to the frame. So I'm just going to add the picks all the way around the wreath, as you can see. But pick whatever color matches your decor. So I'm going to pick this wreath on my door. So I'm using the red and gold. So it'll be a red and gold wreath. Now I'm just going to cut pieces of this pick, which was $3.99 also, and add a little hot glue and stick it throughout the wreath. I hope everyone is doing well. Leave me a comment and let us know if you're done decorating, whether or not you have actually started, what is your colors that you're going to go with this year. I'm doing silver and white. Now we're just going to take this ribbon and we're going to fold it over. You can do 6 to 8 inches on your bow, and depends on how big you want your bow to be. So if you fold it over 6 to 8 good times and then cut the ribbon, that's a nice size bow. Or you can just fold it 4 times depending on how big you want your ribbon to be. So we're just going to cut it, and once we cut it, we're going to scrunch it up like that and just fold it nice and neatly and just tie it down. And then you can pull out your edges from the sides to fill out your bow. Now I got this ribbon from Michael's last year. I believe it was either 70 or 80% off. Because usually by the time Michael's put their items on sale for 90%, there's really nothing left or worthwhile. So once we're done fluffing it out, we're just going to take and duct tape our ends. And once we cut our ends, we're going to take this bow and tie it to our wreath. we're going to take our wreath and flip it over so that we can tie our bow in the back. Now, I would tie it down, and if you're definitely going to give this away or sell it, I would add a little hot glue. Now we're going to fluff our bow out. So I decided just to take and cut a couple pieces of the ribbon and place it throughout the wreath. And all I'm going to do is use the branches to tie the ribbon around it and leave it in just like that. Since I'm going to put this on my front door, I'm just going to take some ribbon, cut it, and take the two ends and hot glue them together. And I can use this. Also, you can use the back of the frame also to hang on your door or wherever you're going to place your wreath. And once we have that in place, we are done with this DIY. I'm going to take a little hot glue and take the yarn and attach it to the wreath and just take it through. Now the yarn I did get from Hobby Lobby. It was 30% off of $7.99, and the wreath came from the dollar store. And all we're going to do is take the yarn and cover the wreath with the yarn. I love this thick, fluffy yarn from Hobby Lobby. Now we're going to add a little hot glue as we go through the wreath just to keep the yarn in place. You don't have to put a whole lot of glue going throughout the wreath, but here and there just add a little. Now when we get to the end, we're definitely going to add a little bit more because we want to make sure that our end is secure to the wreath. Now I did not videotape me doing the whole wreath because you get the idea of me just covering the wreath with the yarn. But we definitely at the end, we want to make sure that the wreath is covered, that we use enough yarn, and that we secure it on the back side with some hot glue. Now these 3 Christmas trees came from the Cobblestone collection, and I like them because they have the little peppermints on the bottom, and they plastered them up a lot. So all we're going to do is hot glue them to the yarn. You don't have to use all 3, or you can add more and mix up the color. But since this was really a small wreath, I wanted to do less and not more. But you can add more, because now that I'm looking at it, we could have threw a little house on this side. But I'm just loving these Christmas trees with the peppermints. I also got this ribbon from Michael's last year. Now this ribbon, I love this pink ribbon. So I'm just going to fold it over several times. Like I said, you have to decide how big you want your bow, but 6 to 8 inches really is a good size. And then we're just going to take some yarn and tie it together, and then we're going to fluff out our bow. Now this white ribbon right here I got from the dollar store last Christmas. So I'm going to use that to hang it up since the yarn is white also. And all I'm going to do is attach it together and add a little hot glue. This way we can hang our wreath up. And then we're going to put a little hot glue on our bow and attach that to our ribbon. And once we have that in place, we are done with this DIY. Now the towel in the pizza pan came from the dollar store, and all we're going to do is trace the towel on the bag. Now once you cut this towel, it will no longer be glued to the back of that sheet. So when we go ahead to put this on the pizza pan, we are going to have to glue it down. Now once we have our towel trimmed down and it fits exactly in the pan, we're going to put that to the side, and then we're just going to go ahead and paint the towel. You don't have to, but we're going to make a Christmas bulb, so I wanted to make a red Christmas bulb. Now we're going to take 4 popsicle sticks and we're going to glue them side by side with some hot glue. You could use wood glue, but the hot glue is quicker. And what this is going to be is like that silver foil that goes around your Christmas bulb. That's what we're going to use the popsicle sticks for. Now I'm going to add a little hot glue on the back because I'm going to take a popsicle stick, cut it in half, and put it on the back just to secure the 4 popsicle sticks together, just to make sure they'll stay together and it's just a little support. Now I'm just going to take a little paint and paint the 4 popsicle sticks. I'm just using some glittery silver paint. You can use any color that you want, but I just want to jazz it up a little, and you really can't even see the glitter in the paint. But like I said, this was going to be the top part of our Christmas bulb. I'm going to take a baby wipe and wipe off the excess paint, and then we're going to let it dry. Now these two picks I had left over last year from the Dollar Tree, and all I'm going to do is take some wire to secure them together, and I'm going to attach it and take the wire and go throughout the pick and then cut it and then tie it on the bag. And now we're just going to go ahead and use some hot glue, and we're going to attach our little picks to our bulb. And there we go. Once we have that in there and it's nice and secure, we can add our little popsicle sticks. And now we're going to take some hot glue and we're going to put our popsicle sticks and secure it to the pizza pan. And then once we have that secure, I'm just going to add some berries that I got from another pick. And then I'm also going to add some more greenery. You can leave it like this, or you can always add more, whatever matches your decor. Now, the little green pick I got out of that pack from the dollar store, where I believe was either 5 or 6 picks. And I'm just going to add that into our Christmas bulb. So I'm going to use this netting tubing that I got from the dollar store, and I love this. All you're going to do is pinch the end in your hand, make your loop, hold on to it, make another loop, hold on to it, and you keep doing that until you decide how big you want your bow to be. And then we cut the end, and you cut a little longer tail because you're going to use that tail to wrap it around to hold your bow secure. And of course, you are going to add a little hot glue to it at the end to make sure it's secure. And once you do that, you're going to just cut both of the ends of the ribbon just to make them look nice and neat. We're going to use our hot glue and we're going to attach our bow on top of our popsicle sticks. Now I found this Joy sign, and you know this is my stash because this was from Walmart when they used to be 98 cents, and what they're up to $2.68, and that is a big jump. I think last year they were $1.38 or something like that, so they even went up another $1. I decided to take a little piece of greenery and put it over top of the whole Enjoy. And once we have that attached with a little hot glue, I'm going to take and put some hot glue on the back of the sign, and then we're going to attach the sign to our pizza pan. Now, if you decide that you want to hang it up, what I would do is take a piece of twine, cut it, tie it in a knot, and then secure the knot with some hot glue on the back of the pan. But then I also would take 2 pieces of popsicle stick and secure it on both sides with some hot glue. Now, if you're going to sell this or give it away, then I would find the smaller popsicle sticks and use them to put them on the back. But you're definitely going to need more than just a little hot glue to make sure that the twine stay attached to the back of this pan. And once you have that done, we are done with this DIY. Well, my loves, that is the end of our fun and easy Christmas DIYs. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, you are truly appreciated. I want to thank everyone for taking time out of their busy schedule to watch my video. Remember our 500 subscriber giveaway. We still have time to give that away and also do a Christmas gift also. Remember, it's Christmas season, so pack your patience. Have a blessed day. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind, and we will see you in our next video. Bye for now.